The mystery continues on how Bhool Bhulaiya 2 and 3 are named Bhool Bhulaiya and why, other than for branding purposes and bringing the audiences into the theater and to use the legendary song Hare Ram Hare Krishna and the tunes of those songs time and again to make it feel nostalgic and make it feel like we're going to watch another Bhool Bhulaiya. Add to it the name Manjulika, and you'll get people more interested in seeing, oh, the first movie is Manjulika, same Vidya Balan, what is going to happen in this movie? Well, no such thing happens. I think the complete legend of Manjulika has been changed in this movie, so it's not even the same Manjulika, and the horror elements just don't exist. First of all, Bhool Bhulaiya was a psychological thriller, and it is a remake of Mani Chitratal, which I've reviewed on my channel, and Mani Chitratal is epic. Do yourself a favor and watch that movie, and watch that movie multiple times instead of these movies, because that movie is so good, so detailed, so amazingly written. Now, I understand Anis Bazmi wanted to step away from psychological thrillers and make it a full-blown horror and horror comedy in Bhool Bhulaiya 2 and 3. That's fine, but where is the horror? Where is the comedy? Where is the mix of horror and comedy? We have movies not only in Hollywood but in the Tamil film industry, Telugu film industry, even in Bollywood like Stree and the whole series, where the blend of horror and comedy are really well done, and that's why those films work that well and are considered good films, because there is a scare element, there is a comedy element. Both of them blend together in scenes that make you both scared and laugh between seconds, and that is the magic of horror comedies. There are some YouTube series I watch as well where this mix of horror and comedy is actually very good. You'll be scared, nail biting in 1 second and then laughing out loud in the other. That is the essence of what a horror comedy should be. It's not a buffoonery type sort of genre where you just do anything everywhere with a ghost concept in the background. And that's where this film goes wrong. This film just throws in the horror elements such as birds, darkness, bats, everything of those sorts, closed rooms, mystical appearances of the ghost, things like that. It just throws it in there to show the buffoonery of the characters and to show the very bad landing jokes, and thinks that that is what a horror comedy is, which it is not. And so therefore it falls flat. This movie just doesn't work. There is no good story. There is no good explanation for half the things that happen in the movie. Think 75% of the things that happen in the movie, all the characters, the horror things that happen in the movie, all the characters are like, whatever, next, who knows? Like, you're not scared. So if you're not scared, this is not horror. And if the characters are not scared, we are not scared. And so there's a complete disconnect in what the film is supposed to do. And then when they finally get to a completely twisted climax twist and telling, what is the ghost, what are the intentions, and so on, they fail to explain a lot of the things that happened in the movie. How some characters popped out of nowhere, why they popped up, what the other characters were thinking. Complete bunch of loose ends. And I think all they focused on is just delivering a story, a movie with a lot of VFX, set design, and all of that, which are good, by the way. The visuals and the visual treat level is pretty good for the purpose that they wanted. But other than that, there's just nothing. And so with half the things unexplained, with most things not linking to each other, a lot of other things not making sense, and a core story that's not that great and it's pretty weak and pretty childish to begin with, it's just another cash cow where you sit down, you say, okay, I need the word Manjulika in this film, I need Amijit Tomar in this film, I need Bhool Bhulaiya, the title, I need Hare Ram Hare Krishna. Other than these four elements, put in whatever you want and people will flock to the theaters, and they are. And I'm happy that the film is making money. I don't want people to lose their money. Okay, good, make your money, 70 crores in 2 days. People go enjoy it in whatever way they can, because it's Diwali, it's a good time, you're happy, you want to just watch something, eat your popcorn, samosas, that's good. But as a product, as a core product, as a script, character development, story, essence of horror comedy, what is it even supposed to mean for the audience? What are they supposed to feel? None of that has been considered, and a project has been put together, and it is disappointing because you have Vidya Balan, you have Madhuri Dixit, you have Kartik Aaryan, you have all these characters and talents that signed up for this film, and it seems like it was all for nothing. Like, there was nothing in this film. I have no idea why they signed up, but they did. And so again, I'm happy for them if the film works. But for me, it did not work. It should have been 1,000 times better than what it is. As I explained in my trailer reaction, I did say this film can make money, will make money, and that's what's happening, and that's great. But product level, this film only gets a 2 stars. So let me know your thoughts and comments below. And until then, like, comment, share, subscribe, and keep watching for much more.